Hi everyone, this is Adam from adamfayed.com, and if you want access to investment solutions you usually can't get access to directly yourself, don't hesitate to reach out on the email below. Now, one question I'm asked time and time again by people I know is, what do you think is the difference between successful and unsuccessful people, and people who get things done and people who don't get things done? And the thing I always think about is this: how quickly somebody can get something done efficiently and accurately is often a good sign. In other words, I've noticed if somebody says tomorrow, like if someone says, you know what, Adam, I really like your investment idea, whatever, I'll get this done tomorrow. Some people, of course, literally get it done tomorrow, but in general, procrastinators will always leave things. People can go on for weeks and months or whatever. I've noticed that people who make decisions based on actionable decisions. I don't mean impulsive decisions, but simply they collect enough basic information, they make that decision. Those people are much more likely to actually be successful. So the great football manager, Sir Alex Ferguson, and also Dale Carnegie, who was the writer of How to Win Friends and Influence People. And indeed, I was listening on Audible to the Disney CEO's autobiography. People who can make quick decisions usually, believe it or not, make better decisions. I mean, I was talking to one of my best friends who used to live in Southeast Asia, and he lived in a country in Southeast Asia for more than 10 years, and he decided to come back to the UK. Literally, it took him 3 days for him and his wife to decide we're going back to the UK. And you might think, well, that's crazy. How can you make such a decision like that after living for more than 10 years outside the UK? It's such a life-changing decision to repatriate. But believe it or not, he's very happy he made a quick decision. And I've noticed that commonality time and time again. People who make quick, effective decisions are more likely to not regret it compared to procrastinators, provided that they've done the basic level of due diligence. So basic things like, okay, where am I going to live in the UK? What am I going to do? Or those basic things. And the same with investing, right? Remember, you're never going to be younger than you are today. There's a great expression which was, the best time to invest was 5 years ago. And that's always true. So you're never going to successfully time markets. You're never going to be any younger, as mentioned. So it's always better to be proactive, do things more quickly, because the kind of people who say, I'll do it tomorrow, but then they plan to do it next week, those kind of people, it's usually more like 5 or 10 years. They're the kind of people who usually are panicking at age 55 or 70 and saying, oh my God, I didn't get in. So, frankly speaking, the difference between investing today and investing tomorrow or investing next week isn't a huge deal. However, those people who tend to procrastinate by a week are the type of people who might then print off the information and actually not get around to it. There's always an excuse to put something off, right? So I would say when it comes to making important financial decisions, whether that's getting a new job, starting a business, making investments, it's always good to make relatively quick decisions based on actionable decisions as opposed to procrastinating.